All right. So JA wanted a tutorial on close-up fight scenes. So when it comes to close-ups, the best way I can describe it is basically taking the frame, the actual place where you'll see the animation play, and making it smaller, and then building an animation around that. That, or you could do the reverse and make the stick figures bigger to fill the frame. But for me, I just make them bigger. I make them really, really big. So I'm gonna play this right quick. Just let it play out. Let it play one more time because it's short. That's how I do close-ups when it comes to fighting animations. Me, I make them big and I make them fill the entire frame. All right. Now the hardest part about doing close-ups is, for me at least, since I do it this way, is the feet, the movement. I have to make sure they consistently move a certain type of way, so that way it doesn't look clunky or slightly messed up or jittery. And because I make them giant, instead of making them stand on like a line or something, and because I have less space to use, I have to, kind of have to figure it out. But yeah, generally, you just want to make the frame either very small, or you want to make the stick figures very big, and you want to build the animation within that. So if your guy is throwing a punch, he's going to throw it normally as if he was this size, but just imagine them closer and either the camera very big or the camera very small. Now, me, I probably am doing it the hard way. The easier way would probably to be taking one of the normal frames, going to the actual camera setting, and making it very, very small and doing this. That's basically a close up right there. And then you just have them fight. It seems rather simple to me. In fact, you could probably just take your normal animation, the animation you would normally do, and just animate it normally. Just do a regular animation. But after you're done doing the animation, make the camera zoom in on what you want to be like, and focused on. There you go. Just make it the camera zoom in on what you want focused on. So that's probably the best way I can probably go at it, honestly. Now, I don't think there's much to it since there's not a lot to say on it, honestly. It's just you make the stick figures fill the camera. So either you do that by making it small, the camera small, or you do that by making the stick figures big. The thing I think would be, besides the camera, the part or the way you're doing it, I think the only thing that would make this hard is the effects. For me, I just used my normal movie clips, the ones that I made, and the movement is what pretty much is the build of the entire thing, but is what like keeps it together. But I guess the only thing I can explain next is how you transition into a close up. So there are a couple of ways to transition into a close up. The very complex and higher level way of doing it is by making your animation or your two stick figures fight into the close up, meaning that the camera will go from this view as they're fighting into this view as they're fighting. You know, I can't do that. So, you know, tough beans on that. I can't do anything about it. Now, the second way is to go to the part right before you go into the close up, and for maybe one single frame, you want to make all of this dark. So you would go like, I don't know, you would get rid of this guy and turn the background black if you don't have the points that I made, and then you'll make a transition for just a quick second. See, easy transition, and then you would do the exact same thing for the end of your close up. I don't like it though because it's not how I do it. Now, the way I do it is just by making it go close up. But in order for you to understand what's going on, I have to give it a time frame, meaning I have to give it some starting frames before I make the action I want focused on actually occur. Which is why I did this specific movement. Dude does a quick dash to the enemy, and before he punches them, you know, boom, goes here. Now it's kind of consistent with the last frame it was on, where the guy is still technically going backwards and trying to dodge or block, while an incoming attack is still coming towards him. And then, of course, I make him do the attack. And then after he gets punched in the face, same thing here. You see how he's in this moment, and then it's in this moment, but it still kind of lines up oddly. Yeah, you kind of want to make the movements match sometimes. Sometimes you don't have to, but in the way I'm doing it, I make the movements match because it's a consistent thing. It's a consistency thing. But yeah, that's generally how you want to do close-ups when it comes to stick notes. You make the stick figures fill the camera, or you make the camera zoom in on the stick figures. It doesn't matter. The stick figures just need to be very, very, very big or at some point, or the camera very small. It just needs to fill the camera somehow. Okay, and then from there, it's your movement that's most important. Okay, because your movement is now being heavily focused on. You can't generalize the movement anymore. Well, to a certain extent. But hey, I think that's it. Uh, as for any leftover thoughts, I'm doing some updates to some of the stick figures and some of the stick movie clips. Most likely just the stick movie clips because I just want them to look better. The ones I have in mind and the one that I did already finish is Smash, which is like whenever a character gets hit into the. Actually, I could just show you. I can just show you what animation clip I'm talking about. This little guy right here, this little line, that's Smash. I'm improving that. The waves I might, which is the wave is this thing right here. This is the wave. I might improve that. Uh, I might improve the hit. Hit is this guy right here, and I believe I might make some more special moves for the upcoming weapons for a part or something. Because last time I remember there was a hammer. I might do an improvement on the sickles because I have to learn how to do the string thing. Because the strings are the most hardest part to me. I don't know how to figure them out, but I'm gonna figure them out. I don't care what it takes. And the scythe, and the sword. So I think those are the things I need to make a special movie clips for, and I need to update one of the movie clips for one of those already. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So also for the part of something part 13, I think part 12. Yeah, I think we're on part 13 of something. So for part 13 of something, uh, in the last one for part 12, I asked what the next mini boss will be for the main boss, and I put lightning god or kicking god, I believe, and I got like five. I got like five comments, and I think the one with the most stinking requests was just lightning god, which was like two comments, and Romano and I think it was Sans or whatever, some dude from Sans just put a bunch of moves for that character, and to be honest, I have most of those moves already made. It's just that I don't use them. You said it's the lightning god that's going to be included for the next boss. So I already have a lot of lightning themed moves. For instance, I have a lightning stab and a lightning and thing something called lightning. There's just a move called lightning. Like legit. There's also a lightning slash. So I already have some of these moves already down. I just have to make new ones. So, I guess lightning god is the next boss for a part of something. But I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. No, it's part 11. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to do a quick update video after this one as well when I'm done updating everything, of course. So, you guys look forward to that, I guess.